Hello, this is Karen's Daily Preacher Comforts for the day of June 6, 2017. Welcome back, subscribers, and hello to all viewers. We have an excellent reading in store. Picked up the Ace of Swords cards and the Four of Coins card. And the Ace of Swords card is the energy that is passing. This talks about how you want to make sure that if there's any miscommunications that you clear those up, that there's no grudge holding or anything, because that's going to hold up a lot of energy. It's going to go, so you need to make sure that there's no miscommunications. Also, it talks about keeping the big picture in mind as well as clarifying the fine print or small details. So you can't just make sure that the big picture is covered as well as the fine details. The Ace of Swords means there could perhaps be a rocky start, and you don't have to give up because the Divine's going to bring you what you wanted, that cherished thing, that hard thing that you've been working for. Don't give up before the miracle happens. So the Ace of Swords basically is like slicing through, cutting through energy that was blocking you. Again, try to make sure there's no miscommunication. That could be the sword. Or make sure that all details are in check, in place, as well as looking at the bigger picture. And remember to look for the silver lining. So if things aren't working out exactly the way you wanted them to, maybe there is a lesson that needs to be learned instead. And yeah, so they want you to be honest with yourself, so it's a time to take stock of what's been happening and make sure that you're honest with what's going on. And do not give up. It's cutting through all the stuff that was holding your project back. Now things will manifest for you. Four of Coins card. This talks about efforts and or could talk about monies, but it could mean that your energy, you're shorting yourself, meaning you're closing off or guarding yourself because of maybe the recent events that happened over the weekend. So you don't want to close down, look like you're closed down, because you need to remain open for those people that need to get your hello, your service, or just a kind word or smile, that kind of thing. So let's hang in there. I know it's a difficult work day, but the Supreme Being has some tips about that. He says surround yourself in gold light of protection. So see yourself encompassed in God's protective gold light. That's a good visual exercise for you. Maybe you'll start using that whenever you start getting down, and you'll see that your spirits are picking up and you feel protected and you feel like God's on your side. He's also talking about they did do a visual yesterday. You guys did a candle visual for the things that happened in London for the survivors. For you survivors, yeah, hang in there. I know it's difficult. He's also talking about, let's be thankful that we are alive. So let's count our blessings. Let's definitely count our blessings and trust that you will prosper. So knowing that you will prosper and that you will always be provided for, let's go on. Let's be role models for the younger people that never have seen chaotic events and know that things, will always get better. It always looks darkest right before the dawn. And he's also encouraging you to see yourself completely happy. And this is a good stress-reducing exercise. If you're having to do, like, for instance, get up and speak in front of a bunch of people, this is a great exercise that will immediately calm you down. And then you'll be able to deliver the best speech you've ever had in your life because you know that God's on your side. And just see yourself in your happy place in the middle of your head, wherever that is, Hawaii or wherever the place that you pick, a meadow, a country meadow. See yourself happy, and you will be manifesting that happiness to you. You'll be attracting it to you. So let's be role models. And not only is it great to be a role model, but these things actually improve your welfare. They reduce your blood pressure. They take years off your life. Those kind of things. They make you look like more younger, happy, vibrant people. And let's talk. Let's do these things because we want to improve our lives, and then people will find us as role models. Yes, and definitely go ahead and continue to work with like-minded people. Not only is it a good idea, but it's just plain fun to be able to work with people that get you. And the power of a group agreement, a real positive, upbeat group agreement is wonderful. It's a wonderful environment to work in. You feel so embraced. And let's also now listen spontaneously to what the Supreme Being has to say about some cherished ideas that will help uplift your day and even your week. They're saying prayers are welcome and a good idea. They're for the departed loved ones as well as us, for us survivors. Prayers are always a good idea. And Supreme Being saying, watch a happy, funny movie because it's just a good idea. We have to make sense of the senseless by laughing, because there's not when there's nothing that we can do, we can be happy and knowing that we're protected and that life goes on. Anything else? I hear that the upcoming weekend is just going to be, the energy is shifting, and this weekend looks like it's going to be uneventful. So that's a good thing, huh? Trust that the Supreme Being knows what God is saying. And thanks again for all your loving support. Keep the comments coming. Love them. And I wish you lots of love and joy until tomorrow or the next time that you tune in. Bye-bye. Have a great one.